My name is Abigail Reeves, and this is They Had Me in Stitches. Being 7 is awesome. Recess is where all the movers and shakers are, pizza is plentiful, and Power Rangers rule the world. Don't even ask me to play the Pink Ranger. I only play the Yellow Ranger. Miss Steinberg is my 2nd grade teacher. She is a polyester-clad, land-bound sea monster with all the cuddliness of a cactus. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. The Knicks. It all began in kindergarten when Nick Harmon met Nick Leonard, and together they are the worst duo in class. And they've been in my class ever since. Anyway, they're always starting stupid games and doing stupid things, and today is no different. And today at lunch, they've started a new game. The game is, how purple can you turn by holding your breath? So the boys are all at one end of the table, holding their breath, laughing, competing, and I always have to best the boys at their own game. I don't know why, I just do. And I'm at the other end of the table with the girls, holding my breath by myself, going largely unnoticed. Well, after lunch, I always have to get medicine from the nurse, and my best friend Natalie always walks with me, and then walks with me back to class. Today, on our way back, I stop Natalie in the hall and I say, "Watch this." And I held my breath as hard as I could, pushing to turn the most perfectly purple plum I could. Boom. Black. Nothing. I open my eyes and I think, why am I looking at my lunchbox? I have a vintage Peanuts lunchbox in yellow. It's the best. Why is my lunchbox on the floor? Why am I on the floor? It's at this point that I peel myself off of the pink linoleum to stand up to see Natalie bawling her eyes out. She points at my face. I look down. Blood everywhere. So, I do the only logical thing. I walk back to class, into a group of 7-year-olds who scream and gasp, horrified at the sight of my peeling face. The sea monster scuttles across the floor. "Get back to the nurse!" So, at this point, both of us bawling, Natalie and I walk back to the nurse. The nurse says she's going to have to call my mom, and in the meantime, I'm going to have to get a butterfly Band-Aid. Initially, I'm very excited about this butterfly Band-Aid, but it's just a weirdly shaped Band-Aid. When my mom gets there, Principal Harmon, Nick's dad, takes her aside and says, "This is irresponsible," and blah, 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 and talks to her about how I need to be reprimanded, and this behavior isn't acceptable and dangerous to other students, and I'm sitting here thinking, well, your son started it. Then my mom takes me to the hospital, and I have to get a shot in my chin, which I did not like. But then I got stitches, and those were cool because I looked like Frankenstein. So, all in all, it was a pretty cool day, and I have a really cool scar. Being 7 is awesome. They had me in stitches. Thanks!